This conference will now be recorded.
Perfect. So let me first take you through the Zoho CRM. So I'll show you like how you can manage your leads in a more systematic manner, and I'll also show you how you can convert your inquiries to business. And apart from that, whatever questions you have, I will take you through that. So to get started, this is the home page of the Zoho CRM application. The home page, what you see here is completely customizable. First thing, we allow you to customize your logo. So right now I have a logo called BioCreds. So this logo can be replaced with your own company logo. And apart from that, if you look into my homepage, I have a lot of things like so leads by industry, accounts by industry, pipeline for October 2017. So these are called components, and you can have up to 10 components onto your homepage, and these are user specific. So each user can decide what he or she wants to have on their respective homepage. They can add their own thing, and still, if you as an admin, if you want to force the user to have certain things on their homepage, you can always go to customize homepage, and you can create your own homepage, and you can decide to whom it has to be published. Okay, so as an admin, you can also take control of their homepage. Okay, and to add a component, to add a new thing, you have to just click on the three dots and go to add component, and you should be able to select from any of the module above. So these are the modules like leads, accounts, contacts, so we call them as a module. So you should be able to add any of these module as one of the component onto the home page. Okay, and apart from that, in the home page we also have a search option. So if you want to search for any record, just key in the record, and you can decide whether the search has to be done in the entire CRM or within selected module. So these are selected modules. So I can decide whether the search has to be done only in these module, and I can go ahead with the search. So this will search only under the chosen module. Okay, so that's about the search option. And apart from that, in the CRM, within CRM, we do allow you to configure your own domain email address. So you can go to settings, and under channels you can go to email, and here you will be able to configure your own domain email address. So I have just added my Gmail address just to show you. And so once you're done with this configuration, in future, if you want to send an email to your contact or a lead, you should be able to do that quite easily. So you can just go to a lead or a contact, and if you want to send an email to say Linda Jones, I can just open the record, and in the right top I'll have an option send email. I can just click on that, and this will open up the email section. So here the from address will be my own Gmail address which I have configured, and so I can directly compose an email. I can say hello Linda, and I can have my custom description, or I should also be able to insert from a template. I can just go here, template, which is nothing but a canned response. So I should be able to just select any one of my custom template, and I should be able to send out an email. So I can even schedule this email. I can decide when the email has to be sent out on a specific date and time, or not. I can just hit send, and the emails will get sent out. And the best part here is whatever emails you send from Zoho, you will be able to even see those emails under the email section. So I can go to email section, and here we, have all the emails what you have sent. Okay, so you can see here like the last email which I was sent was on November 28th, and again today I have sent another email at 2:43 p.m. local time here, and that was sent by me, and it's an individual email, and the status is sent successfully. So if it gets delivered or if it gets opened by the end user, you can also see the email status here, and you can also click on the subject. So in future, if you want to know what was the content you sent out, you can also click on the subject. You can see the entire content of the email, what has gone to that particular contact. And moreover, if Linda Jones is going to respond back to your email, a copy of the email will be automatically associated to the respective record. So when you click on the subject, you can also see the reply email which you have received from your contact, and still a copy of the email will be found in your email inbox. So by integrating this email, you will be able to see the complete conversation what you have heard with that particular user. So that's about the email integration. So any questions here?
No, for now everything is fine. Just we are working with
Okay.
Pipe Drive, so at this point, everything seems to be similar. I'm
Similar.
more
Okay,
interested
got it.
also in marketing automation, actually. How can I
Okay,
track
okay, okay,
campaigns? How can I set up email campaigns? Whether can I put the different
okay.
logics to emails and so on?
Okay, so if you're more interested in marketing campaign, I can take you through the campaigns application. So we have a separate application called Zoho Campaigns, which can be used for exclusively for mass mailing. And the best thing here is campaigns can be integrated with Zoho CRM, using which you can sync all your contacts, leads, like whatever data you have within Zoho CRM can be easily synced with campaigns. And from once you get your contact detail information, so from campaigns you will be able to send out mass mails. So you can go here, like the first option to sync will be like go to subscribers, which is nothing but your contacts. And here I can choose, I can also create different views here. I mean, depending on the requirement, I should be able to have multiple custom views. So I can choose sync services, and I need to select the service as Zoho CRM. So already I have done that actually. So I'll choose add new CRM, I mean, new sync. So I have two options. Immediate sync will sync the entire information from Zoho CRM to Zoho campaigns, or I can even choose periodic sync. And here I can define how often the sync has to be done. So I can just select the module leads or contacts. So once I'm done with this, I can choose whether to sync all the leads or selected leads based on the criteria. So if I want to sync only the leads from say UK or any specific region or any criteria, I can do that. And I should be able to retrieve the data daily, weekly, monthly, or once. So I can enable the sync, and once I'm done with this, automatically the data, everything will come inside Zoho campaigns. So after which I can go to campaigns, choose regular campaign, and here I should be able to create my own campaign. So I can just choose create campaign. I can have something like Christmas wishes 2019, and so send a name to Zoho. Okay, so I should be able to select the email address using which the email has to be sent out. So I can click next. So here I can select the template which has to be sent out. So I can have my own custom template, or if I'm good at HTML, I can import my own HTML editor, or I can also choose from the predefined templates. So basic templates cannot be viewed properly in the mobile devices or an iPad. So I would always suggest you to go for the HTML editor, or you can also choose the pre-designed templates. So here I should be able to select the category. So I can choose that as a Christmas greetings. So I should be able to select a content. So here I can just choose use this template, and further I will be able to customize the template the way I want. Okay, so I can do a full customization. We also provide you the editing option, all those things. So in case if you want to make changes to the letters or the colors or whatever, like everything can be customized. And once you're done with this customization, you can hit save and proceed. So here further, if you want to make any changes like information what you need in header and footer, all those things can be customized. And once you're done with this, you can go ahead and preview and test. Okay, so you can add your campaign information, and you will be able to run a test. I mean, you can just see how the email will look like. I mean, you can do a dry run. Once you're done with this, you can click next.
But by the way, we started with the CRM, the demo of the CRM. Will I be able to send such kind of emails, but through CRM to specific clients? I
You
mean,
can
without putting HTML, just these different scenarios.
you can do that. So
Like
CRM also supports mass mailing. The advantage
yeah,
what you get when sending emails from campaign is, I'll show you what are the advantages you get, because CRM also supports mass mailing. CRM also supports most of the templates what campaign does. The only difference is you will be able to have a complete track of the user. So I can customize this, and then I can just select a mailing list for whom I need to send it. So these are my mailing list, like leads from UK leads or CRM leads. I can just select those information, and after which I can just click next, and I should be able to send out a mass mail. And once a mass email is sent, okay, so the reports what you get from Zoho campaign is something which you cannot have it in Zoho CRM. So these are my test reports for which I have already sent done my campaign. So I can just go to Auto Expo. That's my previous campaign, and you can see here, like, this is something which you get only in the campaign. So it will show you the total number of emails sent, and you can see quite unique opens, like who has clicked on which link, and so the bounces, the delivery rate, like out of which how many emails were delivered, 63.3 percentage of delivery, because these are not like real records. I mean, these are like a dummy ones. And you get to see all these information, what has happened to your campaign, email campaign. The entire information will be given to you. And
Okay.
apart from that,
Understand
if
this.
you want to send out an email to the list of persons whom the mail was delivered, okay, so in that case, you can just click on delivered,
Mm-hmm.
and for them, you can send a follow-up email.
Okay.
Okay, so I can do it for opens, unopens, based on the link what they have clicked. To say, if an email has three link one, link two, and link three. So if you click on link one, which could be a different product or a service, so you will receive a different set of email. For link two, I can have different set of emails sent out.
Okay, previously you have mentioned the surveys that we can use to, I don't know, check experience with our company.
Survey? You mean
Yeah,
Zoho survey? Yep.
yeah. I wanted to ask whether do you have any kind of landing builder, like web pages builder, common to Wix or Tilda, so the interface where I can go and create a simple landing page, put there your form, and
Hmm.
then start AdWords campaign. Do you have something like this?
We can do that actually. So in CRM, we have something called as web forms. Okay, so you can go to setup and go to web forms. So here you can create your own custom forms. These are my custom forms which I have created on my own, and that will have the required number of custom fields. No limitation. So even if you want to add 50 plus fields, you can add all those 50 plus fields within the section. Let me just reload the page. Okay, so this is how it will look like. It's a contact us form which can be hosted onto your website. So if someone visits your website and they click on contact us, this form can be showed to them. So all the information uh, filled within this form can be converted into a lead or as a contact. And again, customizing this form is very simple. So we added a field, right? Membership status. If I want to include that, so I can. So membership status is already listed here. So that's how. So I need to just select the fields whatever I need. So even if I'm looking for something else, I can just add the required field here, and then I should be able to color the font. So I can go here, change the font size, font color, and also, okay, I should be able to customize everything here. I can hit next step. Okay, so I hit save. So I need to just copy this snippet and put it onto my website. And so anyone who gets onto my website, when they click on contact us, automatically they will receive an acknowledgement saying that the ticket with so and so ID has been successfully created. That will go to the end customer. So customers can be happy saying that the inquiry has reached the respective section. And here, when you hit save, So we will give you the source code, which is you need to just copy and embed this onto your website. So anyone who visits your website, they can just click on the contact us page, and again the pages are customizable with the required custom information. You should be able to create a form.
Okay, this is quite clear. I'm also interested in analytics. How can I create the customized report
Okay,
from
so
CRM and I don't know, let's
okay,
say service desk. I want to
okay,
check
okay.
how
Say
many clients
you
have
also
been
asked.
received from service desk.
Okay, okay. I'll show you that, and this is just a deal report. I mean, this is a basic information what you see
Mm-hmm.
here. So we show you the entire deal information. So again, the deal stages can also be customized. Okay, so for example, if you see here, you can see the different stages here. Like these are some of the deals for which the deal has been closed to one, and you can customize the stages. You can go to setup, modules and fields, and you can go hover your mouse over the deal section and click on stage probability mapping. And these are predefined stages which we provide by default. And depending on your requirement, you can also just rename them, delete them, click on the plus sign to add your own custom stages. Okay, stages can be customized according to your business. And even if you're going to have multiple business, say one business can have different set of custom fields, the other business can have different set of fields. Even if you manage three different business, then we do have an option which is like a multi-page layout where we allow you to have different stages depending on the business what you're going to choose. So in the top, you can just select the business as sales, and the another one as Zoho. Entirely, these information will change. And when it comes to reporting, you can also make a use of the predefined reports. These are some of the predefined reports which we provide by default for each and every module. Okay, so these are predefined reports, and we do allow you to schedule your report. It's not that every time you have to run a report. You can also just go to report scheduler, select a report which has to be sent on the required weeks. Okay, so I can just choose the activity report, and here I can select the file format in which the report needs to be sent, and I can select the start date and end date. Report type, I can have that as weekly, and this is where I need to select the user list. Who are the users who want to receive the reports? And I can hit schedule, and automatically these users will start getting the reports which I have chosen here. And the main thing here is you can also create your own custom report. So we are very flexible with the reports. So I can just click on new report. Okay, so I can choose create report. So I can select the module for which the report needs to be created. So I can choose the secondary module and continue. Select the report type, what kind of report you need, summary, metrics, or tableau. So choose that as summary report. Continue. And here we allow you to select the columns. So whatever columns you have listed within your account, so all those custom column has to be included in this. Okay, and you can continue, and a report can be created. And whatever reports you create, we do have an option where you will be able to see your reports onto a dashboard. So it's nothing but a pictorial representation of your reports which can be viewed in the dashboard. And again, from here, all these things are customizable. I can always edit them, and I can decide what kind of chart I need to have here, and I can customize all those informations. So any questions here on the report section?
No. For now, no questions, but can I take a look at your service desk as well?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so to give an overview on Zoho Desk actually. So Zoho Desk is going to be a pure ticketing tool which can be used for providing after sales support, where we have different channels using which your customers can reach out your support team. Okay, so we have channels such as email. So if you have a support email address, support at yourcompany.com, to which your customers email you. So email sent to those address can be easily converted into a support ticket. And again, we even allow you to configure your from email address using which the reply can be sent out. And right now, how your customers reach out for support? Do they just simply call you, or do you have a support email address, or you offer a
We have
customer portal? How they contact you?
we have support email address, plus we have an online chat at our website. So
Awesome.
I'm interested in both, and ticket system and online chat.
What about the customer portal?
Excuse me, could you
That's
please repeat?
we also offer customer portal. So let me just show you.
Oh, okay.
So first thing, I'll try to send an
Mhm.
email to the support address to show you how the email gets converted to a support ticket. Okay,
Mhm.
so I'll just go to my test account. I'll compose an email. I'm going to just compose. I have the subject as HR issue. I'm going to try to copy paste some content from a third party website. I'll just copy this content. Because here we support up to 100,000 characters. We support all the file formats. Okay, and I should be able to, just like a customer, I'm going to send an email here saying HR issue.
By the way, can I track the efficiency of my support team in this interface, or I should go to analytics and then create a report?
You have to
I
do
mean,
that
like how many tickets were opened, like how many letters were answered, how
you
many
can see
chats
that
did we have in a chat, and so on and so on.
you can see that within Zoho itself. See, now I have sent an email just like a customer. So what will happen is the email which I have sent will be automatically converted into a support ticket, and that should show up under the unassigned open queue. So I'll just open a new tab. So I can go to unassigned open queue. This is a common queue. This is where you get to see all the new ticket which comes into your business. Okay, so I can just go to open tickets. So when I open this, so this will have the complete information about the custom ticket which we created. You can see here, this is the content, I mean the description of the ticket, and HR issue 392 is the ticket ID. So you can search for the ticket ID based on the ticket ID or customer's email address, or even with the phone number. All these informations are available by default. And apart from that, you can go through the description of the ticket, and if you want to assign this ticket to anyone, you can just assign this to the respective sales or a support person, and then you can take the ownership of the ticket. You have already done it by taking the ownership. Then you can now, it's time to reply to the customer's query. And when you hit reply all, what we do is like we allow you to have your own from email address configured. So I have added my same Gmail account here, and I can have my custom template with the signature. It will show that who has answered my query. Okay, and apart from that, when you hit reply, in the left side we show a predefined knowledge base article. So depending on the subject line, if there is any article related to the subject HR issue, automatically these knowledge base will show up. Okay, so
Okay,
clear.
I got it. Yeah, sure.
So
And I also saw that you have an online chat.
yes, online
Does
chat
it
is
work like a widget? So I insert this code to the website, and then you see
absolutely.
the online. Okay.
Absolutely. So you have to just go to the chat section, and you need to just the chat snippet is provided here. You need to just copy this and embed this on your website.
Do you have any chatbots?
Chatbot is something like we have it in Sales IQ. So that's again part of the CRM Plus package, and we do have chatbots. Okay, so you can go to salesiq.zoho.com, and here you will be able to see your chatbots. And you can
Okay.
also write a script, and based on what's your custom requirement, we allow you to do that actually.
Okay, got your point. Okay, how does it actually look like from the operator side? I mean, whenever my customer representative start any chat,
I'll show you that. I'll initiate a chat. I mean, I'll
this
just
chat
go to the
box.
customer portal in which I have
Uh-huh.
embedded the chat actually. So you can also make use of this portal actually, because it's not that your customers have to always send an email or initiate a chat. They can also log into the portal. Again, the portal URL, what you see on the top, can be customized. So right now it says just.zoho.com. You can probably rename this using a domain mapping, change this to support@yourcompany.com. Okay, using which your customers can log in here, and after logging in they will be able to provide, they can log in here. It will have a username and password. So
Mm-hmm.
here the chat widget will also appear. See, click here to chat. Again, the chat window, everything can be customized. This is a basic one what I have here. So the advantage of getting into the portal is the homepage, what you see here, can be customized again. And so here they can go to my area, which they can see all the tickets which they have submitted, including the open, closed one. And they can also split it department specific. And from here again, they can submit tickets. And all these fields, what you see here, can be customized.
Okay. Okay, got your point.
Okay. And
Can we also take a look at analytics at this point? Like how many tickets were opened, closed?
yeah, I'll show you that.
Which of my
So
support representative was the most efficient this week? Which one I supposed to punish?
okay,
So,
I'll show you that actually. So
yeah.
here again, we have knowledge base articles. So even if I'm trying to submit a ticket here, say I'll just choose ADM HR service, and if I choose bond cost, automatically, if there is any article related to bond, all these article will get pre-populated in the right side. So customers generally tend to click on these links, and this will give you the entire information about the bond cost. So this will avoid unnecessary ticket creation. And they can also go through the knowledge base articles, like we have say close to 20 plus articles. So they can go through these articles, and even the bounds to search keywords. Say if I'm trying to search for something like say Apple iPhone X or something 10. If I don't have any article related to Apple iPhone X, so still being a support representative, if I want to know like what are the keywords my customers are searching from their end, to improvise this, I can go to the KB dashboard, and here I should be able to see the list of failed keywords. So any keyword which fails, everything will be listed here. And this will also have a count saying that how many times these keyword has failed. So I can be sure that I need to create an article on these failed keywords. And I can also see the most popular keywords, like what customers are exactly searching for, and what are the trending articles. All those informations can be viewed by me. Okay, this is just an example. And again, from the portal, your customers can also initiate a chat. They can select a department for which the chat needs to be initiated. And so I can just hit chat. And I'll just reload it. So I can hit chat. So automatically the chat pop-up should come onto my screen. So once I'm online for the live chat, you'll get a buzzer sound, and it will say that one visitor waiting. This is as an agent. I can hit accept. So the moment I accept the chat, what will happen is like we show you the previous history of this user. In case if we had multiple chat initiated by this user, you will get to see the entire chat communication or the previous ticket information. And I do have an option to see the country, or the browser, or the operating system from which he or she is trying to initiate a chat. And I can chat with my end users. I can also have my predefined canned messages. And during this live chat, I can also transfer files. So we support up to 20 MB of file transfer. I can do all these things. I can also conference the chat. I can also transfer the chat. I do have all these options. At the end of the day, all these chat will automatically get converted into a ticket. Just for reference, everything gets automatically converted into a support ticket. So once you're done with this, your chat, when you end your chat, you can end the chat, and the customer will also have an option to rate your chat. So if he's happy with your chat section, you can go
Mhm.
and provide a feedback.
Okay. One more question. Do you have kind of a cookie tracking system or the code?
Yeah, that's in the sales IQ. We have this option.
Mm-hmm. Could you please
Sales
tell
IQ.
more about this?
Yeah. Okay. So for example, I will give you a website. So I want you to probably get onto this website. This is my test website, and I'll just share this chat window. So I want you to just click on the link which I have sent you through the GoTo meeting chat.
Okay, I've done it.
Okay, so once you click on that, what I can do is I can just open my Sales IQ account. So here I should be able to do a live visitor tracking. Okay, so I can go to my website. I can go to visitors online. So this is virtually my website, and
Mm-hmm.
I can customize this. Like if you're on my website for like more than 10 seconds, automatically your information will appear in the ring 4. For ring 3, it should be like more than 1 minute. Again, the numbers are customizable. So the moment you visit my website, and if you're going to spend more than 10 seconds, automatically your information will get appeared here. And have you clicked on the link? I mean, has it opened?
Yes, and I'm actually looking through your websites, clicking on different other links,
Okay.
everything around. Yep. I like your help center and photo gallery is missing 3 photos. Yep. Okay, so this site was created using Zoho sites, yes?
Exactly. Yes, it was done through Zoho sites.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not able to see you here because your information should appear here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, See, I have logged into the site, and it should recognize me. So this is me actually virtually, the star what you see here.
Mm-hmm.
It'll have my name here.
Okay.
Uh, and are you sure you have logged into this site, live to drive i20.zohosites.com?
By the way, may I change the domain name whenever I create the websites at
You can
Zoho
do that.
platform?
You can, yeah, you can
Okay.
do that. Domain name during the registration, it'll ask you. So in case if you want to change it, yes, you can change it. And even after changing the domain, in case if you want your old users to be redirected, because if I find your site to be something, and if you have renamed it to something else, then redirection is also possible. So when someone visits the old link, they can be redirected to the recently changed name.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got your point.
And generally, when you visit my site, and if you stay on my site for like more than 1 or 2 minutes, your information will get populated here. I can click on that, and I can see, I can provide a lead score. I can see how much opportunities I have at this particular chat. I can see from how many times you have visited, what was the last visit, and what you have done in my site, like from where to where you have visited. Everything gets tracked here. And from here, again, I can initiate a chat. So this is like a cookie based chat, and this will track you, and I can further add you as a lead or a contact and push these information to the CRM account.
Okay. That sounds great.
And
Um,
The biggest advantage of having CRM combined with Zoho is, see, you being a salesperson, it's not that you have to go to the Zoho desk, which is a ticketing tool, to check the ticket information. So I can be in this CRM itself. Say if you get a sales call and if that customer has some problem with the support, I can just get the customer's information, the email address or his phone number, and I should be able to open the record. So this I'm doing in CRM. And if the customer says I have submitted 2 tickets and there is no response from your support team, I can just open the record. And once you have done the integration, on the left side you will get to see this section called the Zoho desk. I can click on that and I can see the support tickets submitted by this user. So total, he has submitted 397 tickets, 70 tickets are in overdue. You can see the average response time, average resolution time, and you can also see the customer happiness rating. How happy is this customer with your support team? And you can also see the support tickets, which is an open status, to whom it is assigned. You can see the name of the requester. I can even click on the ticket and I should be able to see the entire description, like what has happened on the ticket. So this is again another advantage. So your salesperson need not switch between the accounts. They can be on one thing and they can see everything what happens in the other services.
Okay, I got your point. Uh,
And
in talking about the CRM, currently we have
mhm.
like 120,000 email like leads with emails. How we are going to
Okay.
move it to Zoho and how much will it cost? Are you billing
We
per
don't.
person
No.
or per lead?
Okay, no, we don't charge anything for storing the records actually. So we allow you to store unlimited records. Even if you're going to have 100,000 plus records in almost all the module, the data is unlimited. And moreover, if you're using any third-party CRM, say Pipedrive or maybe Salesforce or Microsoft Dynamics, so we have a direct integration. So you can go to this section under data administration, you have import, and you can select the service provider from whom you want to import your data. So these are like popular vendors like Highrise, or even if you have Pipedrive, you should be able to just choose Pipedrive and it'll ask for your account username and password. You have to proceed with the complete data migration. So whatever you have in your XCRM, or if you have your data even in Excel sheet, the entire data can be migrated onto Zoho CRM. And moreover, we also have a migration team. So in case if you find difficult in migrating your data, you can give us the data dump, like whatever data you have, just give it to us, and you have to just upload them in our web server, and we will be able to help you, or we can do the complete data migration at free of cost. And the only condition for the migration to be done at free is you have to minimum buy 5 user license. So it will be like anything like 5 or more than 5 user license, and we take care of the migration part completely at free of cost, and we don't charge anything for support and nothing. You're just going to pay for the user license.
That's cool, but that's the point. I have more than 100 active users of CRM system.
Okay. So I mean, when it comes to record count, as I said, it's completely unlimited. I mean, see, even if you're
Okay,
going to have a number of leads, it's completely free. And we internally use Zoho CRM for managing our entire customer database, and we should have like more than 100,000 records actually in
cool.
all in together. And how many users are you planning to buy?
More than 100. For CRM, we definitely need 110. And then we
Okay,
have around 10 people working in marketing department. So they
okay.
will probably get the access to marketing automation and CRM. So they will need full package. What I'm curious is it doesn't depend which product we are buying, CRM, marketing automation, service desk. We are paying per user, correct?
Yes. So in your case,
Okay.
what I can tell you is, I would suggest you the better option. See, even you can buy the CRM as a standalone. So you can go to
Yeah.
say Zoho CRM pricing, and what you can do is, I'll give you the best option. So you can go for CRM standalone. So in case if you feel I have 100 salesperson and all my 100 salesperson need just access only to CRM, if that's the case, even you can buy the CRM separately, which will cost you. just $20. For those 100 users, they will be just concentrating on CRM, right? So you can buy the standalone CRM professional package. And for users who want to do marketing automation, probably you will be able to get Zoho Campaigns as a standalone application, but still Campaigns, CRM, and Desk can be integrated even when you buy them as a standalone application. The only difference is when you go for CRM Plus, actually, you will pay $50 per user per month. But as you said, you don't need the same person to access all the 10 applications, right? In that
Yes,
case,
exactly.
you can buy it
Exactly.
separately, so that will be like cost
Hmm.
efficient for you.
But I still can integrate all the systems and I still can give
Absolutely.
the admin
Absolutely.
access to all the systems for our
Yes.
CMO or performance marketing director. Okay. Okay.
Absolutely.
Sounds fair. Okay, for now, I don't have any questions, but I still would love to share this video with our performance marketing director, and
Sure.
probably he might have some questions as well. So then
No
I will
problem.
be able to follow up.
Okay, no problem. I mean, anytime you can send me an email, even if you need another call or another demo, I'll be happy to help you. And one more thing, I was supposed to tell something else. Yep, and you can also trial the product, and we offer a complete trial. I mean, so you can get started with a free trial, which is valid for 30 days actually. So during the 30 days, it's a paid account. It's given at free of cost. You can test your application, even if you want to import some sample data and try something. You can do all those things, and we offer trial even for the standalone applications. You can just go to the respective site and just click on try now, and you can sign up for a test account, and doesn't require any credit card, nothing. You have to
Yeah,
just register with your email address, start using it. And even
yeah, yeah.
if you need more
Lawrence
time
already
to
told
trial
me
the
about that.
product, yep, I should be able to provide an additional trial period for you.
Okay, cool.
All right. So I'll share the video with you, and so you can keep in touch with me. So any questions or even if you need a call, I'll be more than happy to assist you.
Sure. Thank you so much for your time. At this point, that's all
All
from me. I'm waiting for your video, and then
right.
we'll
Okay.
try to get back to you as soon as possible.
Awesome.
Thank you
Awesome.
for your
So thank you
time.
so much,
Have a great
and
day.
have a wonderful day. You too. Yep. Bye.